live.
We're live. Welcome to week 9 in review, week 10 preview. And Matt, how about we jump right into this?
You sound like death warmed over. Are you doing okay? Are you gonna be able to get through this
Yeah,
broadcast?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yes, I am
Hey,
absolutely ready. Where do you want to start, champ?
well, we could start at my awful turnout.
Oh my
Domestic
God.
bliss is no more. The Malibu Stacy's worked me for
Yeah,
125.
they
I
did.
only managed to put up 81, which,
80.
of course, typical of my season, I go through the trouble of picking up a bye week fill-in kicker, and
Right.
I don't start him. Guy gets me 15. I have nothing in that slot. Not that it would have helped, but she is definitely sitting pretty now at 5-4, and I have fallen to 3-6.
Okay,
Yuck.
you know what? But your pitiful score of 81 isn't the story here. You see, this is called investigative journalism. Did Carlos Hyde even play?
I don't know.
He's your player, jerk. He got 0. I don't even think he played. And not to leave your wife out of this equation, Sammy Coates for Pitt. Did he play? Maybe he did play. I don't know. Maybe he did play, but he
He got
got
0
0
too,
too.
right?
Right. So yeah, it was bad you didn't start a kicker, but even worse, I swear, I bet Carlos Hyde didn't even play, you jerk. And to get too busy to even look at it.
Well, I,
Sick
I
man.
I need to explain something to you.
Sure.
Okay?
I see a
There
white piece of
are
paper.
two main issues with my team.
Okay.
One,
You can't really see that. It doesn't
injuries.
show up. You need like a Sharpie, dum dum. You can barely. Okay, there you go. Now you can barely see it.
One is injuries.
Yeah.
Two,
That looks like something else.
I've got some coaching issues, and for whatever reason, my season is just going downhill.
Nice job. Look at you with the pen. See, that's a bit that you knew you were planning, you big jerk. You suckered me in. I'm like, ooh, what's he doing there? You're the biggest hack I've seen. What's
All right.
next?
Okay, so next up, the Punishment Due gets his third victory over the Gentleman's
Nice.
Four Quarterlies, whopping 162 versus a fairly decent 139.5, but not enough against the Punishment.
Yeah, I think Terry. I know she was feeling confident, and thank you again for hosting a lovely event, Terry. More on that to come in the second half of the broadcast. I know she felt pretty confident going into with Mike Evans getting 40 on Thursday night. That was impressive. But as often happens, you start off strong, and then somebody comes and just overpowers you. Melvin Gordon for 38. Latavius Murray, man, the Raiders took it to him on Sunday night. I don't know what happened there. Latavius Murray with 33. He got all the love. And then the rest of them were a smattering of other good ones. All she had was Mike Evans, and then no, she didn't. That she had Golden Tate for 25, Jai for 24. She had some decent scores, but not enough to overcome Mr. Steady Eddie over there with his 230s, one almost born on 40 burger. Who's next?
She drafted a Jai, right?
I can't remember she picked him up. One of the two. No, I think she did draft him because I think that's when Jason mocked me
Well,
for
that could
picking
be
the
a
now
keeper.
retired Arian Foster, who was
Yeah,
supposed to be the starter. Go
that could
ahead.
be a keeper right there.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh, game of the week turned out to be exactly that. For whom Odell Tolles steps up and delivers Voldemort his second defeat for this mature season now, 141 to 115. That was a surprise.
Yeah, Jason got off to a very. That's funny. Your text just came through. Yeah, Jason. I laughed. You laughed. My mom laughed, and Jason made it very apparent during that day. Cap was back and in full effect that day. He was screaming, "He's going to get me 20. He's going to give me 20." Well, Jason, he got you 30. So you know what? If I had a hat, I would doff it to you, good sir. You nailed it right with that. I am impressed. Timmy Hightower, little Timmy Hightower got 17. ODB 20, very nice.
Yep.
Jimmy Graham 32. Wow, that's the old Jimmy Graham showing up for you. Very nicely done. Thank you for knocking off our number one. But gotta hate that it's gotta be you, you big jerk. And now you got Dallas coming against Pittsburgh. It's gonna be an ugly week. Jason's gonna
Oh
be
my gosh.
crowing. Oh, and congrats on Prop 64, Jason. Your weed is now legal, sir. Go with God, and you're a good man. Go
I know,
with
I
God. I
can't
got it
believe it.
backwards.
Recreational marijuana use legal in California.
Absolutely, yes. So let's move on to the next set. Who you got?
Hey, well, we can't jump just right yet. your Steelers need to pick it up, son, if they're going to have a shot against Dallas. They didn't look very good at all.
No, we
On
didn't
Sunday
look good
morning,
at all.
I saw that one.
We didn't look good on either side of the ball. The only time we actually looked in rhythm was in the middle of that fourth quarter where we had a couple of good drives and put together those 2 scores. But the rest of the time, it was like we took the time off. So hopefully it's just the rust coming off of Ben.
Yeah.
Insert your joke there, Jason. And let's hope he gets it back for this week because Lord knows we're going to need it against a tough Dallas team. But I'm hoping for Dallas, it's like a trap game, right? Like they think, oh, we got them. And then somehow, oh, bam, forearm shiver coming to the neck.
Are you guys getting together at all for it or just
more on that later? You don't bury the lead. We're doing that. Just keep going with your
well, I don't know
recap
these
here.
leads are out there. Here, let's go to the notes.
Oh,
all right.
Lord. Another
Matthew.
hat joke. This should be good. You need a Sharpie, dummy.
Matthew.
Yeah.
If there are leads, you got to let me know with enough time to make
You're moving too much.
a little
Hurry up.
turnaround, and then I can help you out and make these.
I'm sure that's funny, but I can't even see it. It's moving so much, and the video is so horrible.
Maybe these jokes.
I can't see it. Oh, lovely. That's horrible. You know, there are people that watch it, they're not going to find your humor at all funny.
I don't know what you're talking about. These are just graphs.
Yeah, next up, come on.
Next up, we've got the the Champ Crushers crew. Say that 3 times fast. Fell a little bit short to Chalupa Batman, who is now 1 game away from his brother.
And Chalupa made it also known that how dare we slight him in our matchups of the week. He said he deserved it, and boy did he. In a squeaker, he gets by with this one. Matty Ice showing that ice in his veins for 37. Ingram for 31. Wow, that was a big day. The rest of it's kind of forgettable except for T. Williams with San Diego got him 18. On the other side, Mr. Clemens had Winston doing 27. That's nice, but the rest of his team, 10, 12, 15, 16 for McCoy. Good, but not enough to overcome the mighty CB Chalupa Batman. Very good, Joseph. You and your brother are bringing the wood. You guys might be the new terror twins in town, unlike those Devlins from before. Who's next?
Okay, next up, we've got the Jerk Store. Falls to her daughter, the Wild Poopers, who have really done a fabulous job of turning her team around. She beats Mama 158 to 111, improves to 5-4.
Absolutely. We have a glitch in the matrix here. Look at this. Dak Prescott, 29.9. Eli Manning, 29.9. What are the odds of that, right?
Yeah.
They scored exactly the same. So, yeah, well, she got help. Yeah, I know. She got help. Never mind what's going on behind the curtain here. Pay no attention. You're in the shot, Mom. Say hi. Might as well turn it away and say hi again. This is my mom. She was recording in the other room, another podcast, so she just popped in to say hello. So, yeah, in this one, and we have a big story about the Wild Poopers that I didn't know that I found out this weekend. So, the Wild Poopers are where? She's in Bali, following this surfer dude, Spicoli boyfriend around.
Oh, my goodness.
A pro surfer, and she's just hanging out on the beach with her toes in the sand and a drink in her hand. She's doing all right. So she's 15 hours ahead. That's why she's getting in on these. She sees how people are playing, and then she inserts them in the lineup. That's how it works.
There you go.
Yeah, so congrats to Kat. She's doing great. She got back her boys from Dallas. Prescott and Elliott getting 29 and 22 respectively. Robinson tipping in with 20. Gates showing up for 18. And Stephon Diggs at 23. My goodness. Big day. She beat up poor Mama. I know Mama was not happy about that, but she said if anybody's going to beat her, it's got to be Kat. So there you go. Who's next?
Well, speaking of chillins beating up on their parents, we have the final game of the week. The champ takes down the Bray Obamas. That's wait, what is it? 1992 again? All right, Backstreet's back. All right,
again, Jack.
158 to 151.
Oh,
Backstreet back. All right.
So this was a squeaker, my friend, and I'll tell you that going into Monday, I hate Monday night games where I have nobody going and it's only my opponent, right? So I know she has Wilson and Baldwin. Either one of them is a threat, but both of them, I was scared. That's true, Jack. So we go into the night, I'm thinking, okay, I got a pretty good lead. We'll see how it goes, right?